Hi, and welcome to part 2 of our favorite albums video. Definitely check out the first one if you haven't already. And what we're basically doing is talking about our most influential albums and drinking beer while we do it.
And laughing about how bad I am at predicting Alicia's favorite albums.
Completely bad. I've gotten 3 out of 5 of his though, so I'm doing all right. And we are drinking beer while we do this. I'm not usually a light beer person, but I have a baby, so I just do what I can. I'm drinking a Radler right now.
And I am drinking a Black Ridge Brewery double IPA. I swear this is still my first one. And yeah, it's very good. Does that count as promotion? Do they have to give us money now?
Don't you need to it has a bitter high notes, but a citrusy aftertaste. Don't you have to Well,
it's an IPA, so yes. It's also 8.5%.
I love IPAs. Yeah, but not drinking them right now.
Okay.
Anyways, onward. So I am going to go with my number 5. Again, I think you have a shot at the band, but I don't think you're going to get the album. Modest Mouse, Moon in Antarctica. No Modest Mouse on your list?
I had Modest Mouse.
Just was it good news for people who love bands?
Yeah. I knew that was the predictable one, but I went for it anyway.
Yeah, well, it's a really good album. The reason I picked Moon in Antarctica is just because Good News is really good. It's a solid album, but Moon in Antarctica is weirder and it's emotive and darker, and I am a fan of darker music.
Okay, so our score right now is 3-0?
Yeah. Okay,
I'm looking at this, and I think you're only going to get one of these.
Really?
So that means you can at most have 4 points. So if I get the next 4 right, then I can tie you.
Good luck.
Uh-oh.
What's your next one?
Okay, my next one I'm going to start out with a heavy album again. And this is a Refused album, the one that everyone knows.
I have a chant! Okay, I want to just interject here.
No, you lose.
No, I guessed 19 different albums for Michael's, but I had to narrow it down to 10, and I crossed out Refused, and it's going to be this album.
Of course it's this album, because it's the only Refused album that many people...
The Shape of Punk to Come, right?
Yeah, many people know. But it really is just like a masterpiece of an album. I could listen to that album and have on repeat for hours at a time. It's just that good. No matter what she says.
Not my jam.
She's a bad
my
person.
next choice. Okay, so now we're moving into these are all albums that I've listened to dozens upon dozens of times.
Good sign.
Starting with Sia. Let's see if he gets the album. Color the Small One.
No.
What album did you write down?
Real Problems or something.
Some people have real problems.
Some people have real problems.
That would have been the other choice. But
I'm counting that as half a point, by the way.
But Color the Small One has Breathe Me. And Breathe Me is the song that...
And that's why I almost picked that one.
Yeah, if you've ever seen the show 6 Feet Under, it's an amazing show. And the track Breathe Me caps off the end of the season. It's really lovely. That's how I got into Sia.
Is it the end of the season or end of the series?
Series.
Yeah.
Yeah, did I say season?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I lived in Austin, I listened to Sia pretty much every day. She got me through.
Yeah, because this one has... is this the one with Little Black Samples?
Nope, that's
Are Born.
No, that's Some People Have Real Problems.
No, that's what I meant. Yeah,
oh, okay.
That's the one that I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also.
This was the first album she showed me by Sia.
Yeah, Michael likes Sia too, although you like her newer stuff better than her older stuff.
I do like the poppiness of it, but yeah, the old stuff is still good too. Okay, 4 to 0.5. I told you I'm counting that as half.
Well, you technically have 1 then, because you got Modest Mouse too.
No, I won't count that one as much.
Okay. For some reason.
Okay, so here's... Oh, and also the Refused one was actually... Oh, yeah.
You can see the shadow. It's getting dark out. And you can
wait, no, I said 4, but it's 3, because you crossed out Refused.
Yeah, I only have 3
Okay, so it's 3 to 0.5.
You're just preemptively giving me a point, because...
Well, that's good, because that wasn't the one that I thought you were going to get, so thank God for that. Okay, I'm going to go weird with this one, but it really is an album that's, made me... that I really liked.
That made you.
Yeah, no, I was going for something else and then, yeah.
Oh,
It was an album that I really liked, and it really opened me up to some kind of music that I've always kind of liked, but never really wanted to listen to a lot of. And this is by a Japanese artist named Hiromi, and she did a project called the Trio Project with an amazing drummer and an amazing bassist, and the album's called Alive. And so really... funky.
Stressful.
Alicia was going to say stressful, and I was about to say that she would say stressful. Really funky, jazz, fusiony, discordant. reminds me of a lot of my favorite classical composers like Stravinsky. So it's got like, lots of disharmony and stuff. And it's just...
Look at a drummer trying to use music terms.
Thanks, hon. Yeah, it's really good. If you're looking for something very different.
I did not have a hope of that one.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, if you don't get any of my top 3, I am going to be incredibly disappointed in you. And I think one of ours...
Okay, I didn't get 0, though. I have points.
I think one of ours might be the same.
I don't think so, but go.
Oh, and I bet you know what I'm talking about when I say that.
Yep.
We speak telepathically. My number 3 is Tegan and Sarah. Did you write them down? No?
No.
No? Really? Really? The Con? Really?
Okay, I swear. Well, I know it's an amazing album.
The Con is an amazing album.
That means one of the ones that I was sure you put on the list, you didn't put on the list.
Tegan and Sarah is a Canadian band. They're just starting to get more popular now, but a lot of people probably still don't know them. But The Con is just a really solid album. It came out around my birthday, so it'll always and forever be connected to that.
And that would have been...
2007?
When we were in high school, I think.
No, it was past that. 2007. Because So Jealous was 2004, I think.
Right. Yeah. It really is. One of my friends even told us at one point when I hadn't heard it yet, he was like, this is the perfect album. And it is an example of just like a perfectly crafted album.
Yeah.
For like the genre that it's in.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly what it should be.
Indie pop.
Yeah.
Folk
indie pop rockish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Okay. So that leads me to my next one.
We're into top 3 now.
We are into top 3.
Yours aren't.
Mine aren't organized, but these, my last one is still going to be my top 1. I will say that.
Top 1.
Okay, so the next one is a Weezer album.
Yep, I got a Weezer album.
Shoot. It's the Blue album.
No! I wrote Pinkerton! I wrote Blue in brackets, though. I would show you, but I don't want to give away my other answers. I knew it was going to be one of those.
Here's the funny thing. I've heard Pinkerton like once in my entire life.
Really?
I'm not saying it's that the Blue album is better than Pinkerton, but the Blue album is one of the first albums that I ever bought on CD, and it was just, amazing. I loved every part of it. I mean, it's got Say It Ain't So on it.
I know. Why didn't I...
And My Name is Jonas.
I don't know why I didn't pick Blue. I think I freaked out and thought he was going to be more obscure. Half
I'm
points!
not trying to win. No. Only I get half points.
My number 2 is one that I hope Michael predicted.
Love of God.
Maybe this will be the one he finally gets. It's Radiohead.
Yeah. I have several Radiohead albums on
You're
here.
only allowed to pick one.
No, I chose them as different albums.
He put multiple Radio...
I figured you... Okay, no one loves Radiohead as much as this weirdo.
Okay, Computer.
Yay! I hate them so much I forgot which ones I wrote down.
Which ones did you write down?
Well, I guess, is your first not OK Computer?
No.
Okay, good, then I know what it is. I put
Yes,
OK
you do.
Computer and Kid A.
Oh, Kid A is weird. I would have gone OK Computer and Rainbows.
Yeah.
But actually, Kid A is super good too. Now I'm going to go down a Radiohead loving rabbit hole.
As long as you don't play them out loud.
OK Computer is the obvious choice because it was their breakout fame album, but it was the one I listened to the most, so I thought I just had to do it justice by writing it down.
No comment.
Your turn.
Okay. So this one I also don't think she got, but she totally could have. So this is by an artist who goes by Jax Mannequin.
Nope. Too emo.
Who used to be in a band called Something Corporate. But then he made his own side project, and he wrote this album actually just when he found out that he had cancer. And he actually had written a whole album, then threw the whole thing out and rewrote this album. So it was kind of a cathartic experience for him. But his first album is called Everything in Transit, and it's just a really good poppy, slightly emo. Yes, I will give it that.
No,
but
not
that's
slightly.
not a derogatory
Not
term.
slightly.
It's not screaming emo, at least. But yeah, slight, like, poppy, emo, nice. Yeah, very well written. He's an
What do you
amazing
like about
artist.
it?
It's very melodic. And yet it still has percussion.
Oh no, they're home. We gotta hurry up. Our baby's back. Okay, my number 1 pick, Michael already knows it, and I want him to say what it is. Because he knows exactly what it is.
It's by Silverchair.
It's Mother.
Seriously? Fine, it's Mother, Mother, Oh My Heart.
Yes, it's Mother,
Which was
Mother,
also
Oh
on my
Heart.
Okay, how does the Silverchair album not on your list? You talk about them constantly.
No, I don't. We listened to it that once in our entire 5-year relationship, like a month ago.
We still have a Silverchair DVD sitting on our shelf.
Anyways, Mother Mother is a Canadian band, and they're fantastic. Michael and I have been to a couple of their shows. They're one of the first bands that we discovered together as a couple and loved together as a couple. Did you love it enough to put it on your list, though?
I did not put it on my list because
our love is dead.
As Allysia will probably know, there's one band that has not appeared on my list yet.
The Beatles. Why didn't I think of the Beatles?
So this one probably actually goes not only last on my list, but in the top number 1 spot. And this is, any guesses? What did you look?
Yeah, the Yellow Brick Road one.
That's Elton John, by the way.
They both have roads. Abbey Road.
My dad just walked in and I'm pretty sure he just had a heart attack. And it's not Abbey Road, actually.
What's that other one? I don't know. Sgt. Pepper Lonely Hearts Club.
It is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Okay, it's widely regarded as one of the best albums ever written.
It's a fine album. I can't believe you didn't have Mother Mother.
It's an amazing album.
Our love
I almost
dead.
put Mother on. I don't think I have to tell you why Sgt. Pepper's is a good band.
Oh, we're getting dark. Michael's like fading into the shadows, so we gotta finish this quickly. I want to know, now that we've gone through our favorite albums, what were the ones you thought I liked? Because there's like 9 of them.
Okay, I put 2 Silverchair albums on, because apparently...
Silverchair would have, if I made a top 20, they would have been on it. I would have put on Diorama.
Okay, no. I put on Frog Stomp and Young Modern.
Frog Stomp, their first album.
Because I looked up Silverchair and picked 2 of their popular albums, because I don't like
They
them.
wrote Frog Stomp when they were like 14 years old.
And that's why you always talk about them, because they were so young.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I like that.
So we already talked about the Radiohead ones. Yep. I put a U2 album on, because I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
And we've talked about U2.
Which one?
I put Joshua Tree.
Yeah, that would be the one to pick for U2. What else you got?
Okay, a few, the last 3 I didn't really know.
He was just
Okay, I put a Death Cab album on.
I almost put a Death Cab.
And which one would you have picked?
Transatlanticism.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, so I was right there. See, so I was close.
Yeah, you were.
1/8 of a point. I put a White Stripes album on.
I thought about it.
And
it would have been Get Behind Me, Satan.
Another 1/8.
Which one did you write?
Get Behind Me.
Oh, you did. Okay.
And I put a Backstreet Boys album because Alicia's lame.
Yeah, not that lame.
Yes, you are. Okay, your turn.
Which album?
Which, obviously.
What is?
What's the only one that anyone knows?
Backstreet's Back. Okay. So Michael, you didn't put Oh My Heart, so you're dead to me. That was at the top. I'm surprised you didn't put on any Foo Fighters. I wrote Wasting Light. The heavier one?
Yep. Very good album. I probably would have picked Color and Shape.
Against Me? If you were to pick one. Searching for a Form of Clarity?
No.
Really?
I don't even know what album that is.
Oh. That's one of their...
Which are the songs on that album?
I don't know. I don't know them very well.
No. The ones that I'm thinking has a tiger on the face.
A tiger on the
Wave.
face?
New Wave. That's like Against Me's biggest album.
Oh, well, I don't know them very well. What about Brand New?
I took off a Brand New album to replace it with...
Inside of Me?
I took that off to replace it with The Killers.
Okay. Say Anything in defense of the genre?
That album definitely defined a big part of like a whole year span of my life, but I don't really like it anymore.
Oh. Well, I don't listen to it, so...
No, but like that could have been on this list for that exact reason.
And my last one was Death Cab, Transatlanticism or Plans.
Or Plans.
Yeah.
I did like Plans a lot.
Yeah. I knew, we're picking each other's B-sides. Either way, I won. That's...
I concede.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had fun watching it. We had fun making it. And if you haven't heard some of these albums, definitely check them out. If I were to point you in the right direction, I would say go Mother Mother first, because they were my top choice.
And also listen to all the ones that I picked.
But actually listen to Oh My Heart. It's a solid album. And I hear my baby cries. Let's go. Peace out, guys.